because you know, yesterday we did a little chat about our Fridays are always been better with family and friends, and
Yes.
we have a viewer that is almost like family because
She is.
and like Sarah said, she's like an NTV contributor.
She is, and I bet she knows how to juggle better than me.
But you've seen her. If you've gone to the state fair, I bet you $20 you've seen our friend. Our friend. And so we're just going to get right to it for our FaceTime Fridays. We're very happy to have Billie Herron joining us today. Good morning, Billie.
Good morning, Billie.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Doing well. Thank you for joining us on this Friday. So happy to have you with us.
Well, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Oh.
So tell everybody where you're at, because I don't think you have that many coolers at home, but you just may.
I am at the Crane Trust Nature and Visitor Center in Alda. It's crane season, so I have the kitchen open every day, making cinnamon rolls and coffee. And then on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, we have almost a full menu with sloppy joes, 2 types of soups, hot dogs, chili dogs, popcorn, you name it, we have it.
I did not
Wait
know
a
you
minute.
served. Why didn't we go out there?
Why aren't we there live with you today? Do you make the cinnamon rolls?
Everything's baked right here.
Okay, Billie, you need to come here and bake those here with Veronica first. But the fun thing about being there this time of the year, you're seeing some beautiful sights and sounds of nature, aren't you?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We have around 400,000 birds still. It's an amazing sight. This is the only place in the world to see this migration.
Wow. So you have, how many birds are there? Because I've been kind of because I follow
She's
them
been
on
counting
Facebook. Yeah, I can't count that high too much.
Around 400,000.
Wow.
Is that typical for, I mean, is that kind of the typical at its peak then? Are we at peak crane season?
We're at peak. No, we're a little low, but still, it's a good showing.
Yeah, and so I think we have some pictures of some cranes. I don't know if they're recent cranes or past cranes, but they're just, oh, look at these. Oh, look at right now we're watching the sunrise from somewhere where the cranes are. And it's, so tell everyone what they can see when they come out to where you're at and do some crane viewing, either morning, afternoon, or night.
Well, if they come out here at the visitor center, we will give them driving maps. During the day, the birds are out in the fields. So we will get them driving maps where they can go out and watch them in the fields. And they're so fun to watch in the fields. They're happy to be here. They're throwing sticks in the air. They're pirouetting. They're dancing.
Wow.
In the mornings, we have an overlook on the Platte River right off the Alda Bridge where you can go out and watch the birds flying off of the roost. And at night, you can watch them come into the roost.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, so where are the visitors coming from? Because you probably get to talk to everybody. Where are you seeing all the crane viewers from?
We talk to people from all over the world. I have talked to people from Nigeria, China, Ireland, almost every state in the union. This morning, it's been Minnesota people mostly. Yesterday, it was mostly Kansas people. It's just kind of, it depends on the day.
Doesn't that amaze you, Billie, when you think people come from all over the world right here to central Nebraska, of all places, to view cranes? But there's such a history and a legacy of the cranes coming to this part of the world.
People have no idea because it's in our backyard. But this is the only place in the world to see this migration. Jane Goodall compares it to the migration of the Serengeti. It's an amazing sight. These birds are coming up, most of ours are coming up from Texas, Central America. Then they'll fly up here, spend 3.5 weeks to fuel up, get their body weight. They'll eat a third of their body weight and then take off and fly up to Canada. Some will go as far as Siberia.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, so we need to probably wrap it up here, but so when can all our viewers come visit you this weekend? Can you kind of run through the hours?
We are open from 8 to 6 every day. After April 1st, we will be open from 9 to 4. And of course, by April, most of the birds are gone. You'll see a few stragglers, but the numbers will not be as what we have now.
Awesome.
Well,
And
what
you
a
gotta
joy.
come have a cinnamon roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, yes, hello, but they'll do that first and then go crane watching. But what a joy to talk with you today, Billie. You've always been one of our top viewers and fans of NTV and NTV's Good Life and what you're doing right now. You can hear the passion in your voice for what you're doing. So thank you for sharing a little bit of that with us this morning.
I enjoy your show so much.
Oh.
Thank you so much for asking me.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Billie. Thank you for being a part of our Good Life. Thank you for making the Good Life great, Billie.
You have a great day, guys.
Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
And you can see Billie not only there, but you can see her at the Nebraska State Fair because she volunteers at the Nebraska State Fair. But anyway, we have got a great show on tap for you today.
We certainly do. We got some great cooking coming up towards the end of the show. But at the beginning of the show, like right now, we have some great steals and deals.